Good day, my name is Jadine Jansen with student number 25242076, and I am currently doing my first year BEd Foundation Phase degree studying through Stadio distance learning. As you can see, I created a digital vision board, a reflective vision board, firstly describing a teacher from the past that influenced me positively, and secondly, on the type of teacher I want to become in the future. As you can see, there are many different elements on my vision board, such as a quote right here stating, create a positive and inclusive learning environment. This quote is very important to me as I firmly believe in equality for all children and not to discriminate based on, for example, their circumstances, their disabilities, or their racial status. As you can see, I included a little child in a wheelchair as well. Playing with other children. The teacher of my past is Miss Lavidavi, and she was my Afrikaans homeroom teacher from grade 10 up until grade 12, which is 3 years that I had the same teacher. Miss Lavidavi inspired me in so many ways, and she saw my potential for my writing and storytelling abilities and nurtured my storytelling and writing abilities even if I did not see them myself. She helped me and so many other different students during her own break and never used to complain about all of the children sitting in a class during break time. As you can see on my reflective vision board, there is a teacher in green, and green was her absolute favorite color in the entire world. As you can see, there is also a cup of tea, which she always had and never ran empty. And she always used to have this little plants, very tiny little fat plants in her classroom, which was so cute. Miss Lavi Davi nurtured my writing skills so much that I was a part of the top 10 in my school to go to the Woorde Open Werelde, also known as WOW Festival. Miss Lavi Davi always inspired me to do better and inspired me to believe in myself much more. She always used to speak words of upliftment to me, and I will appreciate that and cherish that for the rest of my life. The teacher I want to be in the future embodies professionalism, inclusivity, creativity, and to have the ability to have a positive impact on young learners' lives. I believe the teacher that I will be in the future will have strong characteristic traits such as honesty, respect, patience, and unity. As a future teacher, I commit to having a classroom that promotes safety and acceptance. On the vision board, you can see little books stacked upon each other, and that represents to me the fact that educators never stops learning. An educator always does research on new techniques and new teaching methods. My 3 goals that I hope to achieve during my 3-week block of teaching practice is designing and delivering student-centered lessons, practice my classroom management style, and build a genuine connection with students. As you can see on my reflective vision board, here are 3 words: inclusivity, creativity, and empowering. That is very important to me because I believe that these 3 will also help me further and better not only my studies but to become a better teacher in the future. Thank you.